Hi, it's Michael from Culture Talk and Tours, and I am here at Kaiser Gallery in Taichung City, Taiwan. It is Saturday, September 23rd, and we are here for the opening of this show. It's called Blue Note, and it is 8 artists from Hong Kong. Now, I've heard that some of the artists will be here today, so let's see the art and let's try to interview some of the artists. Hi, it's Michael, and I'm back with another artist from this Hong Kong group show. This is Peter Yao. Peter, nice to meet you.
Hi, Michael, nice to meet you.
And he has done these photographs here behind us. Can you tell us something about this? How is it images upon images?
Well, during COVID, because I don't really live in a city anymore,
Right.
I choose to go out whenever I feel
The need.
there's a need to go out.
Right.
And whenever I go out, I just go on trams,
Right.
so I can observe everything.
Right.
Like this whole selection is about me observing a city I have left behind
Okay.
16 years ago.
Okay.
So during COVID, as you can see, a lot of people are wearing their protection.
Yes.
This is actually a photo of a girl with an ad in the background.
Oh, okay.
The ad of an old man.
Okay.
It looks a bit creepy because the old man's proportion.
So big.
This is actually part of one photo.
Okay.
And then it was on the same day that I was passing Central that I really like another image
Okay.
of a slope going up to the mid-level.
Yes.
So I took them and put them together.
Okay.
I kind of do this a lot.
Right.
It's kind of images.
Yes.
To me, in my mind, are like slideshows.
Yes.
There's no one particular that I really like,
Right.
but a series of them
Right.
in front of me, in
Right.
my mind. So I tend to do double vision
Right.
now and then.
Right.
Now that I'm in Taichung,
Right.
I actually starting to do something very similar
Oh, okay.
with how I feel about Taichung.
Okay.
So later I have something Taichung in my mind already.
Okay.
So this is the same.
Right.
This is also a tram, a lady with perfect light. To me, perfect light is like just enough to see the definition of the woman.
Right.
What she's doing. Everybody seems to be using a phone whenever they travel. So she's using a phone, and there's a hidden guy here.
Right.
He's smoking.
Oh.
It was at night.
Right.
It was the same day at night. This guy was smoking, and it was supposed to be illegal.
Yes.
You can't smoke with
No.
your thing down.
Yeah.
And this is actually under a lamppost.
Oh, okay.
You can see the lamppost over there.
Right.
At night. So I actually put them together.
Right.
I like hidden messages.
Yes.
Like things that you would think twice, and maybe a photo you could stare at it for a bit longer.
Right. Well, that's what I was just going to say. I do like art where when you purchase it, 10 years later you find something else. And photos are very powerful. A picture says 1,000 words. But these struck me because there's so much going on that it's more than 1,000 words. You're really quite, and I don't think I've ever seen anything like it. So it's quite, yes, It's quite interesting. Do you have a studio in your place? Are you going somewhere to print all of these, or how do you do your work?
I came across a really good printer
Okay.
4 or 5 years ago.
Okay.
Because I don't know how we added each other. It was
Right.
on Facebook.
Right.
He liked a few of my photos and
Right.
asked me would I be interested in printing them.
Right.
And I said, funny thing is, when you take photos, you don't think about printing them.
No.
It's about social media, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which got me thinking about, wow, am I going to print them
Right.
one day?
Right.
So I said, okay, I might come back to you because I'm not thinking about printing them.
No.
Until recently, like last year, a friend of mine asked me, Peter, it's about time you do a gallery, an exhibition, because a lot of people like this stuff, and
Right.
I have sold a few to some friends.
Right.
Therefore, I thought, okay, maybe
Maybe
I should look into printing them the way I want it.
Right.
And it's not easy.
No.
Black and white is not easy. So this is a very special printing. It's called piezography print. It's all about black and white.
Yes.
And the black and white range actually has black, black cool
Yes.
black, warm black,
Yes.
cool black, warm gray, and
The
then
grays are.
cold gray.
Yes.
Huge range. So some of these you might see a bit of a warm gray in it and warm black in it.
Right.
Just some that you can probably tell.
And that is an issue with photography. Is there are many photographers who only take the photograph, like especially fashion photographers, and they have a whole printing team to do the printing for you. Because I have taken photography, and to go in the dark room, and it's quite labor intensive. So
Very labor intensive.
and then you've taken the picture, you've gotten everything ready, you've done, it's soaked, and then something doesn't work out or some exposure. So it's quite troublesome, and which is one of the reasons why I got out of it. You can tell we're with a Hong Kong group because it's quite loud in the background, right? Yes. Well, I won't disturb you any longer. Peter's got his opening, but how many pieces do you have here?
Initially I have like over 20, 25 maybe, but I have to narrow it down and make them bigger.
Right.
We thought about doing a smaller size, but then I thought, well, might as well do something because the ceiling is high.
Yeah.
And so I have 10 here.
Yeah.
There's one that my favorite is outside.
Around the corner.
This is actually my favorite as well.
This one?
Someone bought this from me already, so I like it.
Okay.
A lot of people seem to like this. 3 men and a woman.
Right.
This guy is so funny because I was holding my camera and he was smiling for me.
Yeah.
And he was doing it illegally because you're not supposed to do that.
Yeah.
He could easily get fined, or I could easily get blamed by him that he got fined.
Yeah.
And I like this as well, the old man.
Yes. I like all of them.
This is actually a concept, another concept that I've been working on. It's
Right.
about time,
Right.
time tunnel.
Right.
This is called 520.
Right.
Every afternoon around 5:50, 5:20, I have the urge to shoot something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a very funny thing because light comes from the side.
Yes.
I love that. And in Hong Kong, it's very special because all these buildings,
Yes.
all these lights coming from the side.
Yeah.
So every day, even the same spot, is going to be different.
Yes. But very busy
Very busy.
between 5 and 6.
COVID time was kind of good because
Yeah.
not that many people
Yeah, not
anymore.
busy.
So, yeah.
I was going to ask, how did you get them here? Did you...
I actually have to print. Well, I have to carry them not on board, but I put it in the
In your carry-on?
not carry
No,
on.
you checked them.
Yeah.
Yes.
I actually checked them in.
And did you get them framed here? No,
Well,
you brought-
we just bought
You
the
got
most basic.
Oh, you got it
frame
framed
from
here.
IKEA.
IKEA, yeah.
Most
I was just talking to the other artist that did the scrolls.
Right.
And it's quite difficult to travel to a show if you have work.
Yes.
You know.
Very difficult.
Well, it's lovely to meet you. Your
Lovely to
work
meet
is wonderful.
Thank you.
And we're going to stay in touch with Peter. And then if we're in Hong Kong, I want to visit you all. And I'd love to see the space where you're working.
Okay.
Yeah?
That would be wonderful. Yeah.
So congratulations on the wonderful show.
Thank you, Michael.
and let's go meet some more artists.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Nice meeting
Yeah,
you.
nice meeting you. Yes.